whatever you are experiencing, okay, it is your awareness experiencing. Now here comes the important point. Your awareness experiencing. Where did I make a mistake here? Your awareness experiencing. Did I make...
You just awareness experience. Doesn't that separate it?
Yes, I said your awareness experiencing.
Yeah.
There is no your awareness.
Right. It's just
Awareness. Experience.
And awareness is by its very nature is experiencing because it's aware. That's
right.
Integrated into it.
Integrated into it. In fact, you got to separate them. But yet, awareness is. You see? It is not the experience, but yet it is. But yet you can never separate it from the experience. But its nature just is. You see? And when we understand the difference between awareness and thought, because experience is always a thought, is always a movement of energy. Awareness is not a movement. Awareness is that eternal truth of you, called love. The moment we begin to see the difference between the two, awareness and thought, then we see that both are one. And it is through that that we understand oneness. You see, that is the how do you think. Now we go back to change. Now we were talking about change, how everything changes, and yet in order for you to experience change, you have to be changeless. Can you experience the change if you were the change yourself? Feel it out, please. It takes quite a bit of heart knowing here because the mind cannot do it. Can you experience change if your awareness was changing all the time? It was a youthful awareness and it was yours, and then it became a teenage awareness that was yours, which of course is not possible. So can awareness change? And also, can you see change if you, the real you, the essence of you, changed? It takes quite a bit of looking, doesn't it? It's quite a realization. You can only see change as long as that part of you does not change. Because if it did change, you couldn't see the change. You'd be enmeshed in it. You'd be totally caught in it. And you'd never see it. But the moment you say, I want to see what is, you see nothing but change. And the moment you start seeing everything as change, you begin to realize there is this awareness that never changes. It remembers when I was a child, it remembers when I was a teenager, it remembers all the different personalities and different names and everything. But it itself was always looking, witnessing, being. And here's another thing that makes you realize oneness, and this is something that nobody wants it. Everybody fights tooth and nail against this. But it is the truth and is the most liberating thing that there is. And it is this fact. Nothing is real. Nothing is real. You see? Because everything changes. Do you understand when I say nothing is real?
I don't believe that nothing is real.
Okay, sure, let's discuss it. Let's see what you're feeling.
Oh, well, I think it is real.
What's that?
I really enjoy being here and everything, but I think it is. It seems like a mistake to say that it isn't real.
Both are true.
Yeah. So you say, yeah, that's good. You're being here, and you enjoy being here.
Yeah.
Okay? Who is being here enjoying?
I am.
I am.
Jeff. I am Jeff.
No,
Sorry.
not Jeff. It is not Jeff that's enjoying himself. See, this is the important thing. The enjoyment is the heart resonating with what's it hearing. How can this be entertaining when you see this guy just blubbing away? There's nothing beautiful about this. But what is beautiful is not the talking of Burt or what anybody else. It is what you are feeling in your own heart, which you already know is true. Do you understand? So who is enjoying it is not Jeff.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't see how that relates to
Nothing is true. Yeah. No, nothing is true. Because why? Because nothing itself is the truth. And the nothingness of you is not Jeff. It is the heart that is saying, yeah, this feels good. I like this. I feel this love. Love is nothing. Do you understand? Love is nothing, because love is a totality. Love is a wholeness. Okay. Love is all-encompassing. You are nothing. You see? When you think you are something, okay, then you're going to suffer. Because that something is bound to change. It comes and goes and shifts and changes all the time. But you, who you are right now, the awareness, you see, the body can drop.
Yeah, okay,
but the awareness is not touched.
I know I recognize when I'm here
And who is it that recognizes?
Me.
And who is me? No, this is beautiful. Continue, please. Feel it out. Yeah. What is this me? Where is this me right now?
Oh, it's just, it's an awareness. My awareness has been with me my whole life. An awareness, just like everybody else. But It doesn't make, it seems to me anyway, that it doesn't make the changing, that which changes, not real, unreal.
Okay, let's talk about that for a moment, okay? What do we mean when we say that which changes? I love this interaction, and thank you for your honesty, because you bring out many ways of looking at this. When we say nothing is real, what do we mean? For example, okay, let's say I was thinking this. How real is it? Well, try to look at it. Ask yourself, show me a thought. Okay? Can you find it? No, because it's really nothing, right? Everything goes back into nothing. Everything becomes hush. Okay, now you felt an emotion. An emotion is what? It's a thought that you believe is real and becomes motion of energy in the body, and you feel it in the body because emotion is in the body. But now, stop for a moment, and you have the courage to know what is true. Where is this emotion? Show me this emotion. And you'll find it's what you're identifying with and making real. But what if you discovered it's just a movement of energy? You see, healing starts taking place automatically. So this goes back to everything. Now let's go to matter. Any scientist will tell you that matter is nothing but mass, energy. Okay? Matter is not as real as we think it is. So when Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi said nothing is real, because it is a quote that he also said, okay, what he meant is that it comes and goes. So it doesn't mean it's not there. It doesn't mean it's not there. What it means, it's impermanent. And it's coming from a cause. So the cause by itself creates a something. So when you have the cause, let's say, okay? And then you have the effect of that cause. The effect is what you experience. Thought, story, emotion, people, bodies, houses, the world. This is all effect. So when you begin to see what is real, you see, oh, it all came from this source. So therefore this seems real, but it's a play coming from this source. Do you understand? It doesn't mean it's not there. It doesn't mean you cannot touch it, because the senses make it seem very real. But what are the senses? So when we start exploring what is that we are actually seeing, experiencing, we will find as we go deep, we'll all come back to the same thing all the time. Pure awareness. You said when I was a kid, I remember, and then you said somebody else will also remember. But you will find that there isn't you or somebody else who remembers. The awareness is one and the same, total. It doesn't belong to anyone. My awareness and your awareness are exactly the same.